this as Data Goes Ballistic. Part 18. All through the corridors of the ship, Data felt completely lost. He did not know which way they would turn, and when they got to the turbo lift, he did not know which deck to go. However, Deanna seemed to know what was going on, so he followed her. Eventually they entered a room. "Sit down here, Data." Feeling strangely disembodied, as if he was not really living in his body, he obeyed. He sat down hesitantly at the edge of the chair. Then, on impulse, he relaxed deeply into it, closing his eyes. "Why don't you tell me what's troubling you, Data?" Data felt as if he had done this before, but his memory functions were now so unreliable he could not be sure. For some reason, however, he started to feel aroused. "Oh, not now." Unsealing his trousers, he deftly touched a couple of magnetic interlocks and gave a small twist, detaching the offending body part. He threw it against the wall. "I should have done that long ago. Is the source of all my problems." Deanna couldn't believe her eyes. Of course she knew Data could be disassembled, but to have such a graphic view of the event was more than she wanted to see. Data, I don't quite understand. I think you need to talk about it." She knew that was the understatement of the year. Data thought about that. Well, maybe talking would help. If he could tell her the truth, which he could not. Then he noticed the horny feeling had not gone away. Somehow the sensors were still sending messages to his brain, even though it was coming from nowhere. He knew there could be only one end to his suffering now. Deanna could not help him. Well, maybe she could help him, temporarily. He voluntarily brought a tear to his eye. I just feel so bad about Geordie. I wish I could have prevented what happened, in some way." He heard Deanna get up and walk towards him. He tried to relax more. Deanna was very near to him now. "I know it's difficult, Data. You were very close to Geordie. Grief's a difficult emotion to bear. It's part of the human condition you aspire to." She gently placed her hand over his. "Don't be afraid to fully Slap. Data was back to himself with a vengeance now, and before Deanna knew what hit her, she was on the floor, both hands held tightly in one of Data's. Data's other hand held a pillow from the chair tightly over Deanna's face. Cutting off her hair, Data was moving up and down, banging his crotch area against her leg and moaning loudly. She could feel an intense pleasure from his mind, which almost overwhelmed her own acute fear. Knowing she did not have long, she called for help the only way she could, by screaming from her mind, "Imzadi!" A few seconds later, she was unconscious